car is running, no changes at all. The alternator should be at least 13. So no, new alternator is here without the clutch. The old one, just to test out does it fit with the shaft. Make sure you know what type alternator you have. There are two different ones. This current car has a Porsche unit, Porsche electrical system, and another one can be the Valeo one. Part number for it, in case you need. And let's start. If your new alternator comes without similar clutch, then you need a toolkit like that in order to install it. If you buy the alternator which has already this belt pulley on it, then you don't need nothing more than regular wrenches. So far, disconnect the battery before starting doing the alternator job. Let's take the connector off from back here. Pull the clip down and wiggle it a little bit. It jumps off. So take the 18mm wrench to take the tension off the belt, so you can take the belt off. Slide it in the side. Now, once you did disconnect the battery, took off the connector, you can take this wire off and proceed taking off two bolts. 30mm for the back connector bolt, and two ears, alternator ears are 30mm bolts as well. Which one? Now, in order to release this fan, to move it away, so we can take the lower alternator bolt out from the bracket. Hex number 8, you feed it through from hole back there, over there, if you can see, and you crack it loose, normal way, like you open with a normal wrench. It's not, it is not reverse threaded, it's a normal thread. You crack it loose and pretty much you can, let me see whether I can put the light, and then you can take the bolt out from here. Turn it out, it's already loose. So you are able to, once you got the bolt off, the hex number 8, which is over here, from the fan clutch, then you take your both hands and wiggle it with the fan until it pops off from this small shaft. Now we have enough room to take out this alternator bolt, the second one. Move this away. Now you can see where it sits. Now we have enough space to crack it loose and take it fully out, because the ventilator is out of the way. Once the second bolt is out, you are free to lift it. Lift the old alternator out. Let's see where I can do it. Probably from here. Here is enough space, so turn it upwards and come out. Be gentle with the pipes. The part where you need a clutch kit, alternator clutch kit, to remove it in case the new one came without the new clutch. I have a similar setup, 11mm to hold the shaft, 22mm, and then how it looks like that. This holds the shaft in place, and you crack it loose with this one. Since this is quite new, new roller with the bearing, like 4000 kilometers driven only, I'm going to carry this over to the new unit. If you don't have the new one, then obviously go buy yourself a new one. Don't put the old one back there. This is this alternator's old one. Okay, once you tighten the lower bolt down, then tighten the upper one up, then the bolt itself will pull this pushing against this bracket. Get it nice and tight. The lower one, which, if you tighten it down and unscrew it for once, so you can lift it up like I'm doing right now. So you can put the upper one in. Get it nice and tight. Then tighten down the lower one. Then we put back the fan belt, and then pretty much this part is done, and then wires behind. That's the last part. We put the belt back on. We put the connector back on, as you can see. And now put the power wire back on. Don't over tighten it. Be very gentle with it. Get it a little bit snug and it's good to go. Now the final part, reconnect the batteries. Put plastics and everything back. Let's start the car and let's see. Measure the battery voltage then. Does the new alternator start charging or not? Alternator in place. And that's are the numbers, what you want to see. We do have charging again. And I can say that mission complete. So the old alternator is here. The culprit is, as you can see, the pushes. One is longer than the other. As well then into the shaft, if you look, then there is very deep scratch marks. If you look at this inner one, it's much deeper, like almost 1.5 millimeters or even 2. This one is like 0.5 millimeters. So yeah.